For today's video, we will answer an algebra challenge coming from one of our friends, Steve Hat. He is known for his algebra challenge. So let's answer one of his puzzles. So here's the question. Solve for the value of x. In this equation, 10 factorial raised to the power of 3 plus 9 factorial raised to the power of 3 all over 8 factorial multiplied by 10 factorial squared minus 10 factorial times 9 factorial plus 9 factorial raised to the power of 2 equals 9x. Now you can pause this video if you want to give this problem a try. Now suppose you pause this video. Now let's see if you got the correct answer. Alright. So this video is dedicated to Steve Hat. Thank you for sharing your questions to our academy. So let's answer this question. So one of the concept that we need is the factorial of a number. So factorial is defined as a function that multiplies a given natural number with every natural number less than or equal to n till 1. So we will use this concept, factorial of a number, and also since we have here raised to the power of 3, we will use the factored form or factoring of two terms. So let's use those concepts to answer this question. Now, the first concept that we will use is the fourth one, wherein we have here a cubed plus b cubed. Alright, so when we have a cubed plus b cubed, can be factored as a plus b multiplied by a squared minus ab plus b squared. Now, the numerator, we have 10 factorial cubed plus 9 factorial raised to the power of 3. Now, suppose this 10 factorial is a, so we have a cubed plus this 9 factorial is b. So we have a cubed plus b cubed. Therefore, we can factor this out using this pattern as follows. We have 10 factorial plus 9 factorial multiplied by 10 factorial squared minus 10 factorial times 9 factorial plus 9 factorial squared. Or we have here a plus b multiplied by a squared multiply minus a times b plus b squared. Alright, now our numerator, we can replace this by its factored form. And notice, we can cancel out a bunch of terms. So we can cancel out this whole factor of 10 factorial squared minus 10 factorial times 9 factorial plus 9 factorial squared on the numerator and on the denominator. So this will leave us with 10 factorial plus 9 factorial all over 8 factorial. Now let's focus on this result. And we can split this as 10 factorial over 8 factorial plus 9 factorial over 8 factorial. Now we will use the concept of factorial. We know 10 factorial is just 10 times 9 until to 1. And if we focus on this factor, 8 times 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1, this is just 8 factorial. So 10 factorial, we can rewrite this as 10 times 9 times 8 factorial. So we can rewrite 9 factorial as follows. We have 9 times 8 factorial. So we can replace 10 factorial and 9 factorial by its equivalent like this. Now take note, we can eliminate 8 factorial on the numerator and 8 factorial on the denominator. So this will leave us 8 times 9. Also, another factor of 8 factorial on the numerator, 8 factorial on the denominator. So this is just 9. And we can simplify this. 10 times 9 is 90. 90 plus 9 is just 99. And to solve for the value of x, divide both sides by 9. And 99 divided by 9 is just 11. And that is the value of x. Therefore, given this equation, then the value of x that satisfies this equation must be equal to 11. And as always, we are done.